This video is about a deck that is very popular at the moment and helped me reach 4,000 trophies. I will talk about each of the cards in the deck, how to use them, why are they in the deck, and how you can replace them. Hog Rider. The Hog Rider is the main win condition. Usually you should pair him with an Ice Spirit, or even better, the Ice Golem. Every deck usually has at least one hard counter to the Hog. For example, Cannon, Bowler, Skeleton Army, Tombstone, Electro Wizard, Elite Barbarians, Inferno Tower, Minion Horde, Furnace, Mini-P.E.K.K.A. or even Sparky. When you know what hard counters your opponent has, you can counter them too. Use the Lock to counter Skarmy. Use Fireball to counter Minion Horde or Barbarians. To counter other hard counters, you should try to outcycle them with Ice Spirit, Skeletons and Ice Golem. That means when they put a Sparky, for example, it will take longer for them to come back to it than to you, and they will be unable to use it against your Hog push. A very important tip. When your opponent uses a card, they will have it in their hand again after they place 4 more cards. The Hog Rider cannot be replaced with another card. Ice Spirit, Skeletons and Ice Golem. These cards are used in very similar situations, so I put them together. All of these cards are very good at distracting and pulling troops, and they are extremely important in outcycling your opponent's cards and hog counters, as I've already mentioned. Also, you can pick push with Skeletons or Ice Spirit. Watch this video to find out how. And in my opinion, none of these cards should be replaced, because there aren't any cheaper cards. Musketeer. Musketeer is the main defense card and air troop killer. Always use her to defend big and small pushes. You shouldn't push with a Hog and Musketeer only, but feel free to counter push with her. I haven't tried it, but you may replace her with a Dark Goblin or Archers. The Log. This is a card that can be used in a lot of situations, and it would be impossible to talk about all of them. All decks should have a cheap spell. The Log just fits this deck. You can replace it with Zap or Arrows if you don't have the Log, but if you do, I strongly recommend to use it. Fireball. Same as Log, a card with a lot of possibilities. Sometimes, when it's impossible to make a strong push with a Hog, you can try to destroy their tower with fireballs and logs only. Always try to get as much value as possible. This card can be replaced with poison or arrows, but I think Fireball fits this deck better than other cards. Cannon. Cannon is the main tank killer. Very good against Hogs, Golems, Royal Giants and Giants. It could maybe be replaced with Inferno Tower. Also, I tried to replace it with Tornado and it works pretty well, but it is harder to counter big pushes. However, it becomes very easy to counter Lava Hound and Balloon combos. And there are some things you should know. I will say this again, main goal is to cycle Hog Riders. When there's just nothing to put down, feel totally free to play Skeletons, Ice Spirit and Ice Golem anywhere in the arena, even if it's empty at the moment and there is nothing to defend.